Hey everybody, welcome to or back to my channel, My Kind of Stuff, and today I have a holiday bingo announcement. So as the year is quickly wrapping up and we are going into holiday season, Jenny from over at the Haphazard Book Nook and I thought it would be fun to do a sort of holiday bingo challenge. So we have made a 4x4 bingo board. This little challenge is going to run all of December and January, so you have plenty of time to complete it. You can also double up with prompts and books. I mean, this is just meant to be fun and it's not meant to be taken seriously by any means. But we also have a Discord for our book club, the Love and Horror Discord, and there's a special section in there for the holiday bingo. So I'll make sure I link the Discord down below. Go ahead and join. We will have graphics in there, movie recommendations, book recommendations, all things holiday. And even if you don't celebrate, that's perfectly fine. You can still participate in these prompts. They're very generic, so you can make any book in any genre work. So for the very first prompt, it's a book with snow on the cover. That's easy. There's tons. It can be a holiday romance. It can be even a horror. I think I'm going to be reading a horror book for this. So definitely a very general prompt, and you can make tons of stuff work for this. The next is to continue a series. Again, super simple. Pick what you want. Any series you're in the middle of, just read the next book. Also, a book that makes you think of a holiday song. That can be anything, any holiday song, good or bad. I think You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch is going to be my holiday song that I pick a book off of, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm still looking around. The next prompt is read a book with red or white on the cover. It can have one or the other or both. Doesn't really matter, and it can be on there in any way. It can be the font. It can be the background color. It can be in the image. Make it work for you. The next prompt is a short story collection. So read any short story collection you want. I will say that Amazon Original Stories, they always do like little collections, if you will. They're like mini novelettes from famous authors, but they're doing a Under the Mistletoe collection. And that I think would be great to read for a short story collection. Just read all or a few of those, and there you go. The next prompt is read a book with a cozy setting. Obviously, this works for most holiday romances, but really it could be in a fantasy too. It works with so many genres. So yeah, just pick a book with a cozy setting. The next prompt is read a book with a winter themed character. Well, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be reading for this yet. I know there's a ton of different like holiday horrors out there with like evil elves, evil Santa, evil, even more evil the Grinch. Like there's tons of options out there, and I'm sure there's lots there. I know there's lots of romances too. There's Krampus romances, there's snowman romances. Again, really make this work for you. The next prompt is a holiday word in the title. Any holiday word, it doesn't matter what holiday. It doesn't have to say like Christmas. It can say ornament or lights or, just don't overthink it. Make it easy on yourself. The next prompt is a book with a one-word title. I think that one's pretty self-explanatory. One of the ones that I would probably recommend right now is Christmas Land. Yes, that sounds like two words, but no, it is one. And it is a romance that is being turned into a Hallmark movie. So I haven't read it yet, but I'm getting to it soon, and I cannot wait, and it would definitely work for this prompt. The next prompt is a book you wanted to read but haven't yet in 2024. So, again, any book you've been meaning to get to but just haven't picked up yet, now's your time. The next prompt is a winter or holiday theme in the book. This is so easy. There's so many options out there. So, again, pick what you want. A book with a snowy setting. Again, I think I'm going to read a horror for this, but there's tons of options. There's so many romances and fantasy books. Doesn't have to be like winter holiday. It can just be a book in Alaska. Don't overthink it. Just make it fun. The next prompt is a book you received as a gift. Doesn't have to be a gift from the holidays. It could be a birthday gift you got it. You know, that's been hanging around for a while. But yeah, tis the season to give gifts and to think of loved ones, and what better way than reading a book that someone gifted to you? The next prompt is read a book with gold or silver on the cover. Again, and or both. It doesn't matter. Again, can be in the font, can be in the background, can be in the border. It doesn't matter just as long as there's gold or silver on it. The next prompt is read a book club pick. It doesn't have to be our love and horror book club pick, although we are reading Wild North. So if you'd love to join us, we'd love to have you. Again, the Discord is linked down below so you don't miss any updates on that. But we always do live reading sprints and a live show discussing on the last 2 Sundays of the month, so keep an eye out for those. And the very last prompt on the board is a book borrowed from the library. I realize that the holiday season is a very busy season for a lot of people. If you can't get to the library physically, borrow a book on Hoopla or Libby. It's very easy to complete this prompt. I am always listening to audiobooks from Libby and from Hoopla, so I am constantly using my library. I do occasionally borrow books physically as well, but definitely not as often because I'm going to be honest, I'm too lazy to run back and forth to drop them off. That is all of the prompts on the holiday bingo. Like I said, really, really easy to participate because these prompts are all very general. You could double up, triple up, whatever. Make the bingo work for you. It is meant to be a fun little holiday challenge. It's not meant to be taken seriously. It's not meant to overwhelm. And I really hope that you guys participate. Let me know down in the comments below if you plan on joining, or any books that are holiday themed that you're really looking forward to reading this year. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you guys all in the next video. Bye!